What's going on, good people? Martina Britt Yelverton here, and thank you again for joining us for today, day 16, organized of the 30 days, 30 ways to self improvement. We're going to catch up and we're going to do our very best to keep up. So, thank you again for joining us live, and we'll jump right into this. My name is Martina Britt Yelverton, and I am your brand master, your cash flow queen, and founder of the Youth Lifestyle Training Hire Your Kids #1 Legal Tax Hack Movement. So, on today, day 16, we are playing catch up. So, it is time to get organized. Pay attention to page 25 because a lot of times when you're out here doing things, you just jump right into something and literally you don't have a plan. And without a plan, it is well said that you plan to fail. So it's time to get organized. My suggestion is that reading from page 25 for day 16, set up a filing system, get a calendar, and keep it updated. Throw out your unnecessary junk. So let's determine what unnecessary junk is because one person's trash is another person's treasure. However, some people may come into your sphere and they may see all this that looks like cluttered chaos to them. However, it is actually a clear area of your own representation of how you categorize things, and that is not considered junk to you, but it's considered junk to someone else. So, what I'm suggesting is that you actually begin to pay attention to the different things that you are using right now. And if you see that something has remained untouched for, I would say, 3 months, anywhere from 30 to 90 days, if you have not touched an item, placed your hands on an item, utilized an item, wore an item, um, you know, shifted, moved, read, whatever it is, an item that you do go ahead and consider that something that is not a priority and that you either remove it or you reorganize it to a place where it can become functional. Why? Because it's eating up your energy. It's like that noise, that white noise that's there. Um, and that actually eats away at your energy. So once all of that initial work is done, all you have to do is maintain your organized systems. That will make you more efficient. Okay. So we go through the process of visualizing what it is that we're trying to do, where it is that we're trying to go. You hear people say a lot of the times, start with the end in mind. Well, that's where you want to start. So if you want a clean atmosphere to work in, clean it up. And then you will be more efficient when working in that area. So, also, you could consider outsourcing this and asking someone else to do it. So, if you don't want to do it yourself, then maybe you could pay one of your teams to do it for you. This is something that you could actually outsource to a team, let them know because sometimes you want to hold on to things that you really should let go. And they'll come in and they'll throw it away because they don't have that same sentimental or affectionate attachment to it, and then you'll come into a clean cluttered office, and believe it or not, if you didn't need it for the last 3 months, you probably won't need it for the next 3 months. Okay. And so you want to have them do it because then you are available actually to hire them and to pay them. And because this was your office space or your working environment or your consistent working area, that space that you use to make your dreams come true, to start that home based business, to work inside of that home based business, because that is the area that was clean, this now becomes an expense that you are available to write off. Okay. So pay one of your teens or your kids to do it. Trust me, they have no problem throwing your stuff away. Okay. So that is what we want to do on today. Consider getting yourself organized by cleaning up an area. And I suggest you start with one area at a time. Do not look at the full, big, gigantic picture aside from saying, I need this space clean. So once you go through the mindset of saying, I need this space clean, this is the desk that I'm going to work on today. Son, daughter, come in. I need you to clear anything off of this desk that says 2019 and beyond or 2020 and beyond, something like that, to get it thrown away. Shred it if it's old bills that you're just hanging on to for whatever reason. If it's notes that you're not planning to digitize or you're not planning to rewrite and create courses from or something like that, go ahead and let it go. If you're not going to scan it in and save it digitally, let it go. It is eating up and it is eating at your energy. Focus on the desk, get the entire desk, and I'm talking about the desktop, the desk bottom, underneath, in the drawers, all the filing system, everything associated with the desk. Then move on to the bookshelf, do the same thing. Then move on to the filing cabinet and do the same thing. Then move on to maybe the office closet and do the same thing. Then move on to the additional shelving or boxed areas that you may have in your office. Then move on to anything that is on the floor space. Then move on to the walls. And let's get some affirmations up. Let's get some inspirational images up. Let's get some of your own quotes mounted on canvas and posted on your walls. Then finally, let's look at, now you have everything cleared out. Let's look at your lighting. Let's look at your audio. Let's look at what it is that you're trying to do going forward and making that office space functional, whether it's the floor, the carpeting, whether it's floor mats that you may need in there, like a throw rug or something like that. Maybe it's a couple of pillows. Maybe it's you need to bring in a two-seater or one-seater. Like again, it's your lighting or your mic, your sound. Let's look at all of that and let's go through it step by step by step and visualize in each area the end in mind. Bring in some reinforcements, get it cleared out, get everything set up so that you are available to take the second half of this year by storm. So that's day 16. Time to get organized, get a system in place, get rid of old unnecessary junk, have your teams come in and do it for you, and take one area at a time. If you have to take one area per hour, one area per day, let's not go too far into a week, but let's get it done so that you can get your time back, you can get your actual working space back, and you can get organized. So I'm excited for you guys to be on this journey with me. If you have not had an opportunity, please like, subscribe, and follow. Definitely grab a copy of the 30days.martinabrityelverton.com journal. That is the URL, 30days.martinabrityelverton.com, so that you can grab the physical journal. You will automatically receive a digital journal so that you can jump right into wherever we are. And today we're going through day 16. I'll see you on the next one. To your success. I'll talk to you soon.